Okay, today I'm gonna sketch car interior. It's not like, yeah, it's got quite many bits of new technology, but I wanna put in like retro feeling inside it, so it's quite a new tech bit plus retro style. I'm not really sure I can realize my idea on this paper, but I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do my best. Okay, the car interior sketch, always just start with drawing a tub. It's not obviously curvy tub, is more of like angular tub. This part's going to be dash. Center line is set by some lines there. Here, this one could be a center line. Now I'm going to make a depth here. It's kind of okay. This current cars always have like big, huge screens. I'm gonna put that screen onto center to the passenger. It's not that like a curvy organic design, because I'm pursuing a retro design rather than a new cutting edge design. Put a driver's display here. Driver's display is going to be a little bit higher and taller. It's going to be, the position is going to be a little bit higher than the center display and the passenger's display. For the design and for the visibility, there's going to be a housing of the driver's display here. And now I can put more displays here. One wide display. I'm not really a fan of this wide display. It looks good, but it's not as practical as Tesla's wide display. Tesla's one is less wider. Now I'm more focusing on the design rather than practicality. And add a bit kind of a step here. But actually it's pretty hard to sketch precisely with the camera, because I need to I cannot move my head freely, so please notice that my sketch is not as good as my everyday sketch. This is worse than my sketch. Okay, maybe this part could be a little bit angled. Here. Bit more angled here. you need to draw. You need to always start. You need to always start drawing with thin lines, not thick lines, because you at some point you need to fix the design, fix a sketch. And I'm drawing with a ballpoint pen, which cannot be erased. And this is supposed to be a steering wheel protrusion here. So drivers can set some many things. They can switch on and off and change the drive mode through the display here, the center display. And they can share some contents, like passenger can share what she or he is listening or what she or he is watching. Of course, the passenger's part can be blinded by some special kind of special filter. I want to add like quite a thick bezel for the retro style. Retro boxy style over there. A wood shade, a wood good sunshade. The display is a little bit push it back to keep the distance between the driver's seat and the display for the visibility. And obviously all the controls, all the buttons for controlling the monitor, the driver's display, is on the steering wheel. Maybe it's supposed to be here. Again, I avoid drawing with a thick, clear line. I actually lost my Apple Pencil, so I cannot draw on my iPad. Paper drawing, obviously easier, it feels better emotionally, but I cannot fix freely. So when I need to design something seriously, I usually sketch on iPad. But today I cannot. Air vents, where should I put air vents? One of them is here. Wide air vents. Some designers claim that all the air vents has to be hidden, but I think air vents can be a good part of design, part of interior design, and put some digital dials or buttons here. This is air conditioning parts. The buttons are not going to be many. Even though the design is based on the retro, but I want to keep the technology stuff. For some reason, the passengers area looks wider. Yeah, it's like a one single wide display, so the ratio doesn't really matter, but it's fine. I think it's fine because passengers got one display and drivers got two displays, and this width is enough to set something. Event here. I want to pinch zoom in and make it bigger for details, but I cannot. Add some thickness. There's some dials here. I love dials. Maybe one more dials. It's retro. And do you remember all the center fascia was covered by physical buttons and dials? I miss that era. I think analog buttons will get back to our lives. And okay, center console. Don't want to put many things on center console, but I could make an old-fashioned, outdated manual gearbox style drive motor selector, maybe like that. Over there. I'm drawing an electric car, EV. So this gear shifter could be a drive motor selector, or it can be a switch to adjust the regen brake system, the strength of regen brake system. I could get this rid of on the modeling, but I wanna keep this one to represent the character of this car's interior concept. And it's time to draw a bit of door design. Windshield starts from here, so the window also over there. This is quite low part. Like it seems like pretty high interior, tall interior, but it's not. This is really low. This the overall height is just as tall as our other car's interior. Some buttons. They're not gonna be. It's not gonna that. Complicated. Just want to add kind of 6 buttons or switches, and storage is there always important. Maybe here it's going to be cup holder. I need to the center stories move the center stories a little bit backward for the cup holders, which is really important. I'm not really sure I'm going to make the cup holder cover or not. Alright, this is a basic layer for the car interior, which has a retro style and new tech bits. Looks quite conventional, boring. Let's try. Let's try to make it more interesting. Alright, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and push the like button. Thank you very much. Bye bye.